So I'm Cigdem Kaya from Istanbul Technical University, and I'm trained as a designer initially. And then I've been practicing with design and arts and design research in the past 12 years. And I am right now on my secondment in Paris within the project Transmaking. And the core of my research is based on object-oriented ontology, mostly based on the theory developed by French philosophers, mostly Michel Serres and his followers Latour, and their theories based on Bachelor's theories about ontological leaps in history of science. In the project that I'm working on, which started last year, I've developed a protocol to collect objects from participants based on voluntary participation to observe in public space and report about an object, start a dialogue with an object. And the idea here is to explore the agency of objects that are non-living, because history so far has been written in the modernist sense based on from the perspective of living creatures, mainly humans. But recently, in the past 10-15 years, we have been developing ways of exploring the agency of the non-living objects, architecture, or even plants, maybe. So I've been making an object repository, a database of objects based on people's narratives. And when they come together, they build a landscape of a material presence based on the narratives. So in the following phases of the projects, I'm thinking of categorizing objects on themes, because a lot of emotional content emerges in the reports of people. I ask them to observe objects and pick one and to develop a conversation which mostly involves personal reports and narratives. So this is the scope of my project, which didn't start as an archive, but it's evolving into an archive. So the idea is mainly, of course, challenges the idea of industrial production and mass production, saying that any object not necessarily designed or with slick aesthetics has agency based on people. So that's pretty much, in an indirect way, contrary to overconsumption and the slick aesthetics of industrially produced objects.